I rented a small house at the edge of town, just for a few quiet days before Christmas. The owner warned me it had a history, but it was cheap, and I don't believe in stories. The house smelled like dust, pine, and something else. Something old, like forgotten holidays. There was already a Christmas tree set up. The owner said he hadn't decorated it. It just comes like that every year, he joked. That first night, the lights on the tree turned on by themselves. I thought maybe there was a timer, until I noticed something in the window. Just a shape, a shadow. Too tall to be a kid, too still to be a branch. I checked the kitchen. Every door, every window, everything was locked. When I came back, the shadow was gone. Of course, it was just my imagination. I went to bed, told myself I was tired, but the house wasn't done with me. Somewhere around 2 a.m. I woke up. The room felt heavier, colder. Outside the bedroom window, the same shape. Taller now, closer. But when I stepped into the hallway, the snow prints were already inside. The door was still locked. Someone, or something, had come in without opening it. The fireplace, which I never touched, was burning on its own. And behind the tree, the shadows lined up into something familiar, too familiar. Broad shoulders, a round shape, a hat. I grew up with that shape. Santa Claus. But whatever this was, it didn't feel like a storybook Santa. It felt wrong. I tried to tell myself it was all just tricks of light. I even stepped outside to prove it. But from the yard, I saw it. A shape in the corner of the living room. That wasn't there before. The door handle was turned, like someone had tried to come in, or go out. At the end of the hallway, the shadow finally stepped into focus. It didn't move, but every part of me was screaming to run. When I blinked, it was gone. Hallway empty, wall clean. On the wall, I finally noticed the photos. The man who used to live here. He played Santa for the whole neighborhood. Even the frames lined up into his shape, like the house remembered him, or still belonged to him. The fire grew brighter on its own, painting the room red, too warm, too alive. His shadow stood right next to the fireplace. Not behind me, not anywhere I could explain. The boot prints stopped exactly where his shadow stood, like he'd arrived and stayed. Outside, the trail ended at my window. Whatever came here came for this house. I told myself I'd leave in the morning. Just one more night, I thought. One last night. But then, the shadow moved to my room. I could see him through the wall. A red glow crept in under the door, like the fire had followed him. He wasn't in the living room anymore. I could feel him standing right behind the door. I looked at the window, and in the glass, I finally saw him. Not outside, not in the hall, behind me. They say every Christmas, he comes back to this house. I just didn't know I'd be here when he did.